issue with setting a takeoff thrust.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to KLM Flight E175 to Amsterdam. The flight is now ready for boarding. We kindly ask request our passengers with zone number 1 and 2, our capability, platinum and gold members to come forward to boarding. Please have your boarding passes ready for inspection. All remaining passengers are kindly requested to wait until the next boarding call. Please keep distance 1 meter between. On behalf of KLM and the Sky team, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Goedemorgen dames en heren, good morning ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike Visser and also on behalf of Captain Janssen and his entire crew, welcome on board. A special welcome for our Flying Blue and Sky Team members for being on board with us this early morning. In a few moments we will show you some more about the safety on board, and should you have any questions afterwards feel free to ask them. We care about your safety and therefore we ask you to stow your carry-on luggage and large electronic devices such as laptops during taxi, takeoff and landing. Small electronic devices may be used at all times when set in airplane mode or secured to your hand or pocket. After selecting airplane mode, feel free to turn on Bluetooth. Please make sure your device is visible at all times when charging, and charging of electronic devices is not allowed during taxi, takeoff and landing. If your device produces smoke, gets hot or shows signs of damage, unplug the device from charging immediately and alert a crew member. Please let me remind you that smoking is not allowed on this flight. This includes the use of electronic cigarettes. We will now demonstrate how to use the oxygen mask and some other safety procedures. And once more, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt now. This is how to fasten your seatbelt and tighten it, and this is how to open it. We will now demonstrate the use of the oxygen mask. If there's a decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will drop automatically. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Remove your personal protective face mask and place the provided oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure your own mask first before helping others. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, follow the illuminated escape path to the nearest exit. My colleagues are indicating where the lights and the nearest emergency exits are located. That exit might be behind you. Leave all your carry-on luggage behind and follow the instructions of the crew. It's now time for our final cabin check. Please make sure that your tray table has been stowed away, the back of your seat is in the upright position and your electronic device is disconnected from the onboard power supply. And ladies and gentlemen, throughout the entire flight, it's mandatory to wear your face mask over your nose and mouth. And during the takeoff in the dark, we will dim the cabin lights. If you would like to continue reading, there's a small reading light in the panel above your head. On behalf of this crew and KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we wish you a blessed flight.
Captain of the flight, we are on the runway. We had a small issue with setting the takeoff thrust, which is all sorted out. We are going to part right now. Give you some extra information after departure.
Amsterdam. We expect to land in 15 minutes from now. Afterwards, it's around 5 minutes taxiing towards the stand. We will arrive on time. We expect to be in the gate at 7:45 local. Latest weather, it's a little bit rainy, quite cold, around 0 degrees, and a few clouds in the area with a northerly wind. On behalf of the crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with KLM. We wish you a pleasant day, and for passengers who are continuing with their journey, we wish you a pleasant journey.
fold away your tray table and disconnect your electronic device from the onboard power supply. We advise you to read the instructions on the safety on board card again. You will find the card near your seat. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all your carry-on luggage behind and follow the instructions of the crew. Passengers who already have a boarding card for the next flight can go to the gate immediately. The time and the gates mentioned on your card, they may have changed, so please check the TV screens to make sure that the information is still correct. The gate will close 15 minutes before departure, and passengers who arrive late will not be permitted on the flight. Passengers who do not have a boarding card yet are requested to go to one of the self-service machines.
Take your seats.
Welcome to Schiphol Airport. Please remain seated. As soon as the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off, the passengers on the first row may collect their luggage from the luggage bins. Please respect the distance rules and remain seated until the passengers in front of you move towards the front of the aircraft. Please be careful when opening the overhead luggage bins. Hand luggage may have shifted and could fall out. You may now switch on your telephone and other devices. On behalf of the crew, thank you for flying with KLM. We hope to welcome you on board again soon. We wish you a pleasant stay or a pleasant continuation of your journey.
Cover disarm slides.
Captain bedankt. Doors may be open.
Welcome to flight 1369 to Warsaw with KLM and SkyTeam. This flight will shortly be ready for boarding.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard this KLM number 5 to Warsaw. We extend a special welcome to our flying blue and SkyTeam members. Flight time today will be approximately 1 hour and 40 minutes. In a few moments, we'll explain the safety procedures on board this aircraft. Instructions will be given in English. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask a member of the cabin crew. In addition to a safety briefing, I'd like to inform you, in case of cabin need compression, to take off your mask first before donning the oxygen mask.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelt. This is how to fasten the seatbelt and tighten it. And this is how to open it. There are 4 emergency exits on board. 2 doors at the rear and 2 doors at the front of the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to these exits. Please identify your nearest emergency exits, bearing in mind that these may be behind you. We will now demonstrate the use of the oxygen mask. If the cabin pressure drops, oxygen masks will appear automatically above all seats. Pull the mask towards you. This releases the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Adjust the headband and breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, put on your own mask first before helping the children. Details of all safety instructions are in the Safety on Board card, which is kept in the seat pocket. Please read this card carefully prior to takeoff. Please adjust the back of your seat to the upright position and fold away your tray table. For safety reasons, we ask you to stow your hand luggage in the luggage bins or under the seat in front of you. Smoking is prohibited on board. On behalf of KLM and partners, we wish you a pleasant flight.
Cabin crew, take your seats. and gentlemen, on request of the local authorities in Poland, we will distribute a passenger locator form and a self-declaration form. All passengers are required to fill in both forms. After service, we will collect both forms. So please keep your pen ready, and the flight number is KL1365. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, a very good afternoon. My name is Jean-Luc Schraar, Captain. I have some flight information for you. As for now, descending towards Warsaw Airport. I expect to land in about 15 minutes from now, so we should be on the ground 5 minutes past 4 local time. Weather conditions at Warsaw at the moment, temperature of 0 degrees Celsius, a light westerly wind, and there's some light snow falling at the moment. Hope you've enjoyed your flight with us so far. I wish you a blessed remainder of it. A very good stay at your destination later today. Take your seats, please. Cabin crew, the doors may be open.